It's that time. You've all been waiting for it. Pre-draft interviews.
Well played out there tonight. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the GM of the Philadelphia 76ers. We currently have the 15th pick in the draft and are narrowing down our list of draft targets. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask you a couple questions. It takes a strong will to play here in Philadelphia. If you give your heart and soul to the team, the fans will support you completely with their adoration. On the other hand, if you ever badmouth them or not give 100% out on the court, they will turn on you in a heartbeat and boo you relentlessly. They truly are the best fans in basketball and expect nothing less than your best. Do you think you have the makeup to play in this city?
Man, I could make it in any city. Take me to Turkey, take me to Canada, take me to any country in the world. I'll be the number one player. Now your fans, they seem a little bit crazy. Let's hope I don't get onto their bad side. Otherwise, hey, I'll just come back to you and ask for a trade, right?
I definitely think I do, but then again, I've never been put into a situation where my own fans have been against me. I'm just trying to be honest here. I think I can handle it, but can I definitely say I can? No, of course not.
Interesting. Next question. Being in the NBA brings a lot of responsibilities, and some people just aren't ready for it, if you know what I mean. What are your plans once you get that first paycheck?
Well, I have one of two choices. I'm either gonna go down and go get a Porsche, get that 911 Porsche, or I'm gonna go down to McDonald's, buy myself a cheeseburger, put a mirror in front of me and stare at it, and just think about everything. Think about how great I am, pretty much.
Easy answer. My parents have spent their entire life putting me into the position I'm in right now. I want nothing more than to take care of them and make sure that the rest of their lives are as carefree as possible. I don't need glitz and glamour. I just need my loved ones cared for.
Okay, I think we were able to get a good read into what you're all about. We'll be in touch. Hello and nice to meet you. I'm the Director of Player Personnel for the Rockets. We are strongly considering drafting you with the 12th pick in the upcoming draft, but we'd first like to ask a couple questions about how you'd fit in here before we take that step. First question. How did you feel about your game tonight? What stood out to you?
What stood out to me? Everything stood out to me. I was amazing. The only person in my mind was me. The only person that I saw on that field, on that court, was me. I feel like I was Kobe, you know? Don't pass. I want to score. I want to be the lead man. I want to be the man that everyone talks about the day after the match happens. That's who I want to be.
It wasn't the best game I've ever played, that's for sure. I'm often very critical of my play. I tend to focus on the things I did wrong and learn from those. I'm just not that guy that's going to gloat about the things that I did do well. My mom always told me that for every right in the world, there's a wrong. I'm trying to eliminate the wrongs from my game, you feel me?
Let's see, one more question, if you don't mind. Talk about what you have to improve on as you make the jump to the next level. We'd like to see what you think about your game as a whole.
Improving? Man, I don't need improving. I came into this league, once you choose me, I'm going to come into this league being the best. That's all there is to it. Nothing much else.
Honestly, I don't think I'll really know till I get there. People always say the game is faster, the players are smarter, stronger. That doesn't really mean much to me until I can see the differences firsthand. You feel me?
Okay then, I think we got what we needed. Appreciate you taking the time to meet with us.
Good game tonight. GM of the Magic here. We have the 19th pick of the draft and are looking for someone to be the face of our franchise. We'd like to ask you a couple questions and get a feel for how well you would fit in with us. I feel like we have a really solid point guard in Jameer Nelson, but I would be remiss to not look at all available options in the draft. How do you think you compare to Jameer?
Well, to be honest, there is no comparison. I'm up here, and he's, well, down there. What more is there to say? I mean, come on, man. You should know that already.
I think Jameer is a great player and, someone I look up to. I really think we could learn a lot from each other, and ultimately, it would help us to both become better players. How that works with your roster, well, I guess that's for you to figure out.
All right then, one more. The team that we've built here in Orlando was built to win it all. Unfortunately, we keep coming up short in that endeavor. Obviously, it's difficult to predict the future, but I expect to see a fair amount of turnover as we work towards retooling the roster for another run. How comfortable would you feel coming into a situation where the roster is in a state of flux?
Kentucky.
Let me tell you something. Basically,
with the second pick in the 2012 NBA draft, the Charlotte Bobcats select
half the time.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist from the University of Kentucky.
Okay?
It sounds to me like you're asking if I'm comfortable losing in the short term. Sure, I can handle that for a little while as I learn the NBA game. It's not the biggest motivator in the world, but if you're telling me that you guys have a master plan, I can definitely get on board with that as long as it doesn't hold my game back.
Some interesting answers. Thanks again for your time.
It is time for the NBA draft. Now guys, let me tell you, I'm very sorry about my really bad American accent. I just kind of want to give you something new. Now right here, this is the mock draft. I am coming in at number 15 to the 76ers. I was actually hoping to get the number 12 Rocket spot just to be up there a bit higher, The last time, where was the last time? I'm trying to look through here. I'm pretty sure I was right there at the Magic, which is number, if I stop moving, 1 second, fine. Yeah, number 19. That's where I got drafted last time before I realized I was on the wrong account. That's the spot where I want to be, right there, Anthony Davis. I want to take his spot. But anyway, let's get into the draft.
Good evening and welcome to the 2012.
I'm just talk through a bit of it. Yes, I'm just again sorry about my accent. I just thought doing something different where I'm actually answering for him than giving the real answer. The answer that I gave you guys is just basically the opposite of what I answered. But yeah, so anyway, let's see where I get to. Hopefully I get number 12. Even though I think I just ruined it before and told you. I can't remember if I did. But yeah, I'm going to shut up for a minute or two or three. I'll let you guys see where I get drafted to.
With the 5th pick in the 2012 NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Thomas Robinson from the University of Kansas. With the 9th pick in the 2012 NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select Andre Drummond from the University of Connecticut. With the 12th pick in the 2012 NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select Jeremy Lamb from the University of Connecticut. With the 15th pick in the 2012 NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Andrew Douglas from Chicago State University.
There we go, number 15 to the Philadelphia 76ers. That's not bad, guys. First game with the 76ers will be coming in the next few days. Maybe tomorrow, hopefully. And a lot of more videos to come from NBA 2K13. Anyway, until then, I will see you next time. Peace.